Assalamualaikum. My name is Masarizan binti Muhammad, Department of Civil Engineering, Polytechnic Kota Baru, Kelantan. My topic is Logistic Management in Industrialized Building System. Introduction. The industrialized building system is the idea was designed to depart from the conventional model of prefabricated systems. IBS was established as a strategy to raise output, quality, and security. They are frequently used in place of other terms, and their precise meanings depend greatly on the knowledge and experience of the customer, which differs from country to country. Literature review. The initial setup of the plant, the provision of machines and molds, the consideration of engineering in handling the complexity of interfaces, and the cost associated with the shipping process all require significant expenditure. IBS requires a high output volume to become economically viable because adapters also require a sizable amount of labor to recover their investment. Problem statement. Because IBS components and structures are created in factories, the construction period can be shortened with this building style. Therefore, the problem with IBS is the transportation of the structure and pieces to the site. IBS construction faces difficulties with transportation, which include issues with size and weight restrictions, route limitations, resizing, and the availability of lifting equipment. It is necessary to prepare the lift in advance of the components arriving at the construction site. As IBS use increases, the lift complexity usually rises as well. The challenges in handling IBS construction are transportation problems, which address issues related to size and weight limit, route constraints, resizing, and lifting equipment availability. When the components enter the building site, additional lift preparation is needed. The lift complexity normally increases as the level of IBS use increases. Objective. There are two objectives here. First one is to study the respondents' level of acceptance of IBS. Second one is to distinguish any inconsistency in relation to the logistical difficulties in IBS. Study scope. My study scope is in Ipoh, Perak, Malaysia. Malaysia will be the primary study area. The purpose of this project is to focus on time and cost management utilizing IBS. In order to accomplish this, the topic had to be focused and narrowed to a certain area and study matter. This is my main result. Figure 1 show the respondents' position in organization percentage. There are 5 chosen essential jobs from across construction organizations have been determined to represent the study's real findings. The contractor, designer, project manager, manufacturer, and client are the roles selected. The respondents' percentage of the position is displayed in Figure 1. The client received the most amount of responses, 31%, followed by the contractor, 23%, and the project manager, 21%. These three main responsibilities, it can be said, are crucial for IBS implementation and demand. Figure 2 shows type of IBS which contribute as issue with logistics. Most respondents occur that precast concrete frames, panels, and box systems will be the most logistically challenging of the 5 types of IBS. Figure 2 shows where 56% of the font was chosen, illustrates this. The least issue that could have presented a logistically burden at 4% is steel framework, according to the respondents. Okay, last, my conclusion. The implementation of the IBS program in Ipoh Perak is still at an inappropriate level for the majority of building organizations. It can be concluded based on the study and conclusions above. This is because the majority of them are still using conventional methods, which are comfortable for them. Casual businesses, particularly private ones, are not convinced that IBS will result in appreciable cost reductions, especially given the modest size of the buildings. In IBS programs, there is also no information on funding or expense management. To exchange information with important participants, strategy planning and numerous advertisements are necessary and continually developed. In essence, it can help increase the number of IBS participants and provide clearer, more organized instructions for IBS projects, needs, components, and cost management. The conclusion is intended to help readers understand why the findings should matter to them. A conclusion is not merely a summary of the main topics covered or a restatement of the research problem, but a synthesis of key points and recommendation of new areas or improvement for future research. This is my references and thank you for watching.